I need a gangster to love me better than all the others do, to always forgive me, ride or die with me. That's just what gangsters do.
Harley Quinn, nice to meet ya. Love your perfume. What is that? The stench of death? She seems nice. To start, I'm using e.l.f.'s Primer Mist. Just 2 sprays, and then I'm going in with my Fit Me foundation in I think it's Fair. I'm not really sure where the shade is, but it is the lightest shade of foundation that you could get. And I'm mixing it with a Manic Vampire White foundation and color corrector cream. So I just do like half and half basically, and use a wet foundation brush and get it all over my face. You don't really have to be perfect because you're going to blend it out, and yeah.
It's on the loose and running all over you. Please take me to places that nobody knows. You got me hooked up on the feeling. You got me hanging from the ceiling.
Next, I'm using my Tru Blend Powder Foundation by CoverGirl. And it is in translucent fair and a kabuki brush, and I'm just setting my foundation. Then I have my Mary Kay contour brush and L'Oreal True Match powder in C8 Cocoa to contour my cheekbones and my jawline a bit, as well as using an ankle brush to contour my nose. Looking for my brush for a second, of course, because I have no idea where anything is. There we go, just doing 2 lines down the bridge of your nose, and I do a little shadow underneath, and then just a little line right above the tip of my nose, and then I just blend it out with a beauty blender. This is all the contouring I feel necessary that I prefer to do. I know this is not really like the way you're supposed to contour, but this is kind of how I taught myself to do it with drugstore products, because not everyone can get one of those fancy 8-color contour packs. So this works for me, and if anyone else is kind of new to makeup, this should probably work for you too. As you guys saw, I just took my Love and Beauty shimmer and highlighted my cheekbones and my nose. Going in with the same Shani palette from the other video and just taking the darkest blue and putting it on the blue side of my hair. And for Suicide Squad, I kind of do 3 lines on each side. I've stared at the pictures of her makeup for quite a few hours, and I've noticed that it's really just 3 lines. You could just be really messy with it though, because even though she had just put it on in the Midway City Airport, for whatever reason, it's still fairly messy. Doing the same thing with the red, just kind of feathering it out into streaks. You really want to make sure that you are feathering it because you don't want the tip of each line to look blunt. You want it to just blend out and kind of look smeared on there. I always feel very like David Bowie with this kind of makeup on. Next, I'm using a L'Oreal just black eyeshadow cube, whatever you want to call it, and a crease eyeshadow brush, and going around, and I don't really do the same cat eyes I normally do for my makeup because she doesn't really wear top eyeliner in the movie, so I just take a crease brush and go around the outer corner of my eye and kind of just smear it on there, because again, I kind of like when it looks a little bit grungier and messier. I feel like it looks a lot more accurate to what Margot's makeup looked like in the movie. Taking the fluffy brush and kind of just blending it out a little bit. Just on the top though, you want to make sure you leave those streaks streaky, and I leave it pretty sharp underneath my eyes to give it that like smeared on look. Going in with my Célavi felt tip eyeliner. I got this on Amazon, and I just do the very outer corners, and I kind of do them straight out to make my eyes look a little bit more, I guess, bigger? I'm not really sure, but it does do something. Then I'm just using the same eyeliner to draw my heart and my rotten tattoo. Normally when I go to conventions, I use a temporary rotten tattoo and sometimes a temporary heart tattoo depending on how my makeup is cooperating. But I figured I'm not going to waste tattoo paper, and I can show you guys who don't want to use tattoo paper how to draw on the rotten. In the meantime, before I did that, I am doing the glue on my eyelashes, and you want to leave those to set for like a minute to 2 minutes. You really want it to get tacky. I've learned that's the easiest way to put on eyelashes, because if they're wet, they'll move around, and that's where people's downfall usually is. And I just went in with some silver eyeshadow and did it in the inner corners of my eyes, again just to brighten it up a little bit because it's a lot of dark going on. And then I went with my CoverGirl Plumpify mascara, and I'm just doing my eyelashes. I always do my mascara before I put on my eyelashes now because it helps the lashes last longer when you're not applying mascara to them, and it keeps them from getting clumpy. Just drawing on the rotten tattoo now. I've tried and I'm getting a little bit better, but I still don't feel like I'm quite there yet with drawing it on, but I know that I've seen some people draw it on and it looks almost identical to the movie, but we're working on it. So I know adding the little lines across the center of each letter definitely helps. And this is the Kat Von Dee liquid lipstick in the shade Nosferatu. Again, highly recommend it. It is $28 a bottle, but it's absolutely worth it. I've had this tube for like quite a long time, and I use it all the time, and I still am, it feels like I still have a whole bottle. Still waiting for the lashes to dry because it makes it easier. After a little bit, you just want to apply it as close as you can to your lash line. I don't have any eyeliner on right now, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to see where I'm putting it. But it is clear dry glue, so regardless, it will look okay. Just brushing my hair out so I can show you guys how to do the pigtails. So first you really want to make sure you part out her little front strands, because if you pull it out when your hair is already up, it is just going to completely mess up whatever side you're trying to do. So just take it from me and just separate that little piece of hair before you do the pigtails. And just part your hair as close as you can to having all the blue on one side. I almost always get blue on the pink side, but that's okay. At the end of the day, I'm sure her hair cannot be that perfect if she were a real person. And I just put my little blue hair cone on. Thanks to my friend Madison, Everyday Harley Quinn on Instagram, who found the cane tip ponytail holders. I now have that really movie accurate tight ponytail holder that Harley has. And I just tie the ponytails as tight as I possibly can. I just do this because normally when I'm wearing this, it is for a convention or a photo shoot, so it has to be up for hours at a time. And as you can see from my cane tips, I just cut underneath so I could just pop them on and I don't have to pull my hair through. This choker was customized by me after Madison had found this shop called Bondage, and we had the heart padlock choker made so we could have our pin chokers.
Devoted to destruction, a full dosage of detrimental dysfunction. I'm dying slow, but the devil trying to rush me. See, I'm a fool for pain. I'm a dummy, might cut my head off right after I slit my throat. Tongue kiss a shark, got jealous up in the boat, eating peanut butter and jellyfishes on toast. And if I get stung, I get stoked. Might choke like I chewed a chunk of charcoal. Naked in the North Pole. That's why my heart cold, full of sorrow. A lost soul, and only Lord knows when I'm coming to the crossroads. So I don't fish for tomorrow, and I'm a sucker for pain.
Hope you guys like this makeup tutorial. I want to try and do all my Harley Quinn makeup looks. The next one I think I'm going to be filming is the Mad Love one, which is funny because it's going to be kind of like a makeup test, makeup tutorial situation because I've never done that one yet. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it and my little impression in the beginning. If you did, please like down below. Feel free to subscribe and comment what you would like to see in the comments below. And yeah, if there's anything else you guys wanted to see other than makeup tutorials, feel free to let me know. My bat, as I know some of you guys are going to be wondering, is from the Noble Collections. You get on their website. And my ring is from shapeways.com. And the choker shirt were made by me and the jacket was customized by me. So yes, thank you guys for watching and talk to y'all later.